Shalom, this is Rabbi Saacks with the continuing of the principles that Maimonides came up with in how to establish the mitzvahs, the commandments in the Torah. It's not so easy. Look in the Torah, as we'll see today, it's very complicated. So Maimonides set up 14 principles to make it work. So the next principle, principle 4, is that it has to be specific command. It can't just be, you must be a holy people. That's not specific. It's got to be, you got to do this or don't do this. The next principle is that anytime it mentions a reason so that this shall not happen or so that this shall happen is absolutely not a mitzvah. It's a reason. The next principle is that you have some mitzvahs where there's a both positive commandment and a negative commandment. So, for example, you shall keep Shabbat, positive mitzvah. Do not desecrate the Shabbat, negative mitzvah. That's counted as 2. The next principle is that sometimes when there's a ramification that comes out of a mitzvah, or not doing a mitzvah, or doing something incorrect, is the Torah tells us that you have to bring a sacrifice. And the Torah tells us as follows: if the person's wealthy, bring this. If they're not so wealthy, bring that. If they're really poor, they bring that. So these are not 3 separate mitzvahs, says Maimonides. It's just the ramifications of that one mitzvah that we're discussing. It's not that we say that if a person did this, that's a mitzvah, or didn't do this, whatever, and then 1, 2, 3. No, it's just the ramifications are not counted. The next one is that there's a very big difference between do not do or shall not do. So, for example, do not do this very clearly is a mitzvah. But if the Torah says that this female slave shall not be treated as a male slave, and you have to be, there's different rules, it doesn't, that's not a separate mitzvah. Because you can treat this person as a male slave, but shall not, or don't do this, and so you shall not become decrepit, or become deranged, or become degenerate. Shall not